This is our RockIt Twist. This is a brand new handheld game system specifically designed for preschool kids and young kids. There's nothing on the market currently in the handheld game arena for preschool age, so we're really excited to launch this. We've got tons of fun games on this. We've also got some learning games on there too. So this is LeapFrog. We want to make sure kids are having fun and learning. We like to think of it as kind of baking the vegetables into the cookies. They don't know that they're getting something that's really good for them. So you can see in our RockIt Twist here, it has controls all along the outside. As we're playing the different games, you're going to use the different input controls to play. So I'll give you an example right here. This is Albert's Escape. This is one of the games that's going to come on board here. So I'll move Albert along the path using the D-pad up here. And once I get to these boxes, you see our slider lights up. So if I move my finger along the slider, Albert gets big and knocks the boxes out of the way. Now I can continue on my path, and when I get to the top here, now I'm stuck again, so we got to help Albert out. So this dial lights up and lets me know if I turn the red dial, I can move the little platform and continue on my way. So all throughout the game, I'm going to use all these different input controls to move Albert along the path. Now, as I mentioned, there's not just fun, there's learning baked into this as well. So here's an example of one of the learning games. So in this game, we need to pop the balloons that are less than the number 5. So if I throw some darts by using our button grid here, if I get the answer wrong, it bounces off. So it knows I need to find the number that's greater than. So there, this is greater than 5, so it popped the balloon. So if I get the wrong answer, it bounces off, and if I get the right answer, it pops the balloon. So that's an example of some of the learning content baked into this as well. So there's 12 different games. There's RockIt Pets, so you can launch a little RockIt Pet in here and nurture it and take care of it, and as you do that, the pet actually evolves and grows up. And so in addition to all the content that's built into the system itself, we have some additional game packs over here that I can show you. So these are our game packs. You can buy these separately, and you can download additional content. So it's going to come with the egg and the figure inside, and the figure is going to correspond to the RockIt Pet that is going to be loaded onto your RockIt Twist. So you'll get a download code, you'll connect the Twist to a computer and just enter the download code, and you'll get all the new games onto your RockIt Twist as well as the pet that corresponds to your little figure. These are really fun and cute, and kids absolutely love putting these on their backpacks and taking them to school and doing that. So really fun little connection in the physical to the digital pet that you're going to get as well. So this is going to be available in the fall. The unit itself is $59.99, and the expansions are $7.99 for a 1-pack and $14.99 for a 2-pack, and this is for ages 4 and up.
So I noticed you rotated it, so different games can, like the orientation can change? Or?
It changes within each game that you're playing. So in some cases the game is going to be in portrait like this, sometimes it'll be in landscape like that. It doesn't change as I turn it, but the game lets me know how to hold the screen. It depends on the game, exactly. So in some cases we're going to be doing this and we're going to be using just this input and this. In some cases you're going to use all the inputs at the same time. So it depends on the game you're playing, and that's really the fun, varied content that kids love. It's kind of a surprise for them. When they load the game up, they don't know exactly what they're going to get and what they're going to use to play, but the unit will help guide them in that experience.
And there's so many different inputs.
There's so many different inputs. 8 different inputs, lights underneath each one. So it's really, really fun and engaging for kids. We've done a lot of kid testing. They absolutely love this. I brought it home and my kids wouldn't give it back to me. They're right squarely in the age grade. So it's really fun. And like I said, there's learning baked into this as well, but they don't necessarily know they're learning when they're playing a game like this. They're just having fun. So you're going to have spelling games, counting games, numbers, all that kind of stuff is all baked into this, and then just some fun, silly things you can do with it as well.
So what's your favorite game on this?
That's going to be Albert's Escape, the one I showed you earlier. It's a blast.
Rotate up and use different kind of inputs.
Yes, every level you get to has, like, you're using different controls and different inputs. I was playing it for a long time.
It gives the designers a lot of creativity, like how to use the inputs and stuff.
Exactly,
like that.
yeah. It's almost limitless, the fun you can do with this. So, and kids love it. And the way we think about it is we like to say, to that younger age, it's not so much about what you're playing, it's how you play. They really love the idea of how I'm playing this is what's fun to them. So
it makes them engaged, I think.
Exactly. It's not just one control. Yeah, and just when you're kind of like, you want to use a different control, then you turn it and suddenly you're playing with these in that game, and then you're...
That's what I was like, wow, you're playing it totally different this game compared to that game.
It doesn't connect to the internet in any way. If you want to
expand. So how many? There's 12 on it, right?
So there's 12 games.
And these are expansions?
These are expansion. Now the number of games that you get with expansion depends on, they're varied between each pack, but anywhere from 2 to 4 games, plus your additional pet. And the pets are really fun in here. You actually have to hatch them from their egg, and then you have to take care of them. So you can feed them and clean them. You can tickle them with a little feather.
So it's like Tamagotchi kind of thing?
It's a lot like Tamagotchi, exactly. Yeah, it's really fun. Kids love that. And then the fact they get this sort of physical connection to it is really cute for them as well. So we're really excited about this. Exactly. Great way to enhance the play.
You guys have done like gaming kind of stuff before, but this is something different, right?
Yeah, I mean,
especially with the inputs and stuff like that.
We're really excited. We're just excited to bring something to the handheld game space, and we think this will really keep.
And this is like a younger
kids.
age.
Exactly, 4+. So there's nothing on the market. You know, you've got NDS and things like that for an older kid, but this is really geared for that. This is little brother's version of that, you know. And like I said, that's why we've baked in some learning too. So you know, the parents don't feel guilty. Like, it's not just a game. They're going to get some real good learning out of this as well. But the kids are just going to be loving it. So this is going to be one of our big featured products this fall. We're going to have a big TV campaign and everything. So we're really excited
That's
about
a wrap.
this.
Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more fun videos. Check out the links in the description if you're interested in purchasing any of the products. Thanks for watching.